Hello, I'm Max,
I'm DT. Welcome to our debut episode of the Two Guys One Cup Show.
where our opinions probably don't matter. Yeah.
Before we begin, we would like to wish Singapore a
Happy National Day. Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, speaking of National Day, have you collected your goodie bag? You know, the one fun pack per household. That one, they had all kinds of essential goods.
I think so. My dad went to pick them up lah. I think
At
the
the CC,
last
right?
I think the last collection date is what? I think it's 2nd August, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I saw there's an NS biscuit inside.
Yeah.
You know, when we go, field camp, that biscuit. Oh
Yeah,
my
the
goodness,
small little
so
biscuit. But lucky it's not in the green pack.
the green. Oh.
Yeah. If not, it's being camouflaged.
Ah.
Only in outfield.
Why do they give us the NS biscuit?
I don't know.
You think I don't know.
But that's
we'll
quite a
eat it?
common biscuit, right?
I think
Actually, you
so.
can buy that in supermarket. Just that for us in NS, it's something. But it's not really the NS biscuit. The other NS biscuit is the sponge one, where you put water, then it melts. Then you can eat it as the biscuit can become like a sponge.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
Okay, that
or
is the outfield
maybe
thing.
I never.
You
eat
never been
that.
to outfield, right?
have. Hey, I got go outfield one. Okay,
Yeah,
brand.
for how many days?
I'm very man.
Sure,
man.
yeah, right.
So for National Day is what? Do you have any fond memories of National Day?
Fond
Like
memories.
what are your most memorable ones?
I think speaking of national service and National Day, for me definitely would be in 2010 because I was involved in the actual NDP. Like I really had the privilege to be involved in the whole show, from the rehearsals to the any shows, the last preview, all the way to the actual day, and that was during my 1 year 10 months of national service.
Oh.
Yeah, shout out to all my army mates. Yeah, so during, if you are really wondering what was my role, I was not in the marching parade. I was not in the parade. I wasn't in the performance. I'm not a dancer. I was just behind the scenes doing the follow spot. In other words, it's actually called the spotlight, which most of y'all will know what is it. Yeah, so our location was at the rooftop of the former Supreme Court. So it's all the way up at the top. And in front of us is the huge Padang field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if it's raining, right? Oh my god, freaking cold! You can imagine how cold it is when we were shivering. Although we have our raincoat on, yeah, we were still shivering consistently because it was so cold. But show must still go on. Yeah, it's just a.
But I mean, it's this kind of things that when you're going through this kind of things at that given point of time, it's not fun, But when
it was
you
damn
think,
stressful.
But when you think back, right, it's
it's
what makes it fun.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it was quite a memorable one. I really enjoyed myself. But actually, right, I don't know whether I should say this now, but there's one very funny incident that I made a huge mistake.
Oh, of
during the
course,
show.
we appreciate mistakes. Come, tell us about all the mistakes you've made.
Okay, so there's one time during the NE show, leading to the actual parade. You know the time where you have members of public, the Primary 5.
Or the
school
NE
kids.
show.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I was supposed to shine at a performer during his turn when he sings. So the person at the com where you can definitely hear. So it was follow spot 1. I was follow spot 1 means I was the first follow spot. So they were in 3, 2, 1, go. So I switch it on. But I kind of miscued it. So my light aimed at the audience.
No.
Yeah, then the reaction of the audience were oh, my eyes. I was oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. But I mean, if you are listening to this podcast right now, I apologize. And I don't think you'll be listening yet.
No.
So yeah, the director was hey, where's my light? Then after that, they realized that my light is actually at the audience.
No.
I was oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. But because it's been a long time since I did this follow spot, so it really took me quite a while to get used to it. And because we don't get to practice every single day, we only get to practice maybe twice a week leading up to the parade. And during the parade, the rehearsal, the NE show and everything, it was just for us to just immediately execute. There's no time for you to practice. So the only time we practice is we need to go very, very early. When you shine the light, but you can't really see the light because it's daytime.
Oh,
So
so it's like just the action lah.
yeah, we
Right.
just try to aim, try to, put our masking tape on the railing just to, okay, this is our cue, this is our, this, okay, so we adjust.
Oh.
And if any one of you do not know, right, because we were so far away from the stage, so if you just move slightly an inch, in reality, the spotlight actually move quite a huge distance.
Oh yeah, because you and the audience is quite some distance away, right?
Yeah, and it's like, it was so embarrassing that moment. Like, but to see the reaction from the kids was damn funny. They were like, "Oh my eyes!" The whole hand like covering their eyes and everything. I mean, like, yeah, that was quite embarrassing. But I mean, all of us in doing the follow spot all did the same mistake because you can see every time our light is at a different area. But during the actual National Day, we were lucky because the live telecast, right?
Yeah.
So before the performers sing, they always show some, other clips leading up to the actual show. They'll show some other clips. Okay, then for us, we quickly on the light very, very lightly.
Oh, that's
just switch on a little
check,
bit. Just to see, okay, is it aimed right? Then every time you hear the comms, like the director's like, hey, why is there like a light? Then you say, oh, sorry, we're testing. Okay. Because we know that they are showing some, like, other shots behind the scenes takes before the actual parade. Yeah, and then on the big screen they actually did show the live show, so we kind of know what's happening. So that was where you see all of us quickly like switch it on, test it out and everything.
If it were me, right, during the practice sessions, right, I will be deliberately shining the lights on them. I'll just keep shining on them so that next time when they talk about NE show, they'll remember me. I'm part of their lives there. Oh, of course I'm gonna shine on them non-stop.
No, that is like, but it's quite funny lah, just to see the reaction of the kids. And then some more they're primary 5. Remember that they are still kids. They are still being them as them. You get what I mean? For your case, right? Do you have like any more like any memories?
Memories. For me, it was I think also primary 5, P5. He was doing like any shows, like and during that time, laser pointers was a very in thing. I remember my laser pointer was like in the shape of a UFO, and then there's different modes one. Normal laser pointers when they shine, it's just like it's just like a beam of laser.
You
But
bought it at the mama shop, right?
Yes,
the $3, $4 one, right?
I can't remember how much.
That was the in thing.
And there's a laser. The laser pointer UFO. I remember it was orange, and then there are different modes on it, so that there's patterns coming out from the laser pointer. Mine. Remember it creates a shape or something. Yeah, every one of us had it. And then I remember during that time, during this practice session that they had, there were like balloon balls floating among the stands,
Yep.
And then I remember that lah, I think. And then there were like performers kind of hanging from that. I vaguely remember. So they were just on top of us doing some acrobatic movements, and us being primary 5, stupid kids. What do? We shine on them.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was so fun.
Don't do that,
my
guys.
Goodness.
Don't do that.
Yes, and we shine at their eyes.
Oh my god, that's the
You
worst
should
thing.
not do that, For those people listening, it's very, very dangerous. My blind people. I was stupid. I am so very sorry. I apologize right now. But yeah, so of all the like what I remember from my any show, any shows is any show only had one, was that laser pointer. It was the highlight of my life.
But did you ever like perform like as a singer, as an artist? Do you ever perform?
Yeah, I performed at like I think it was at Ayer Rajah or something.
That time.
CC, it was fun lah. I also remember I was at a music school where I performed when SIA office. It was just deep inside.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a choir kind of
lounge
thing. Not really literally choir, but a group of people singing. Yeah, so we were singing like 5 stars are rising.
How many of you went?
No, I think there was like a 10 people, 15 people.
So it's like a choir for you guys also.
It's kind of like a pop choir, yeah. I mean, we were called the pop choir lah.
Pop choir, wow.
Yes, popular choir. It's not like standard choir, like like kind of choirs.
Yeah.
Pop. Yeah, it was quite fun now when we did that.
So speaking of NDP, right, because of this like whole COVID-19 pandemic crisis, this year the actual parade and the shows are on a really different scale right now. So what they did is that they are bringing the NDP to our homes, which is like, you know, the mobile column. Most of the time you will see it on the Padang, then you just go past. But this year they kind of bring it towards, they are actually passing through the heartlands. Then the Red Lions as well, they will be landing like near SKH and, you know, those places near the heartlands. So I guess like
SKH is what?
Sengkang Hospital.
Oh, they're gonna land on a hospital?
No lah, the field there lah.
Oh, I thought you parachute then they land on.
No lah, but actually if you see it on Facebook, right, they actually do have some pictures on it. So I guess if you are listening to this episode right now, I reckon that the programs are already on the way or were already completed. So gotta give a huge shout out to all those people who are involved in the show.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you can't imagine wearing like that mask running around with that whole mask on. You know, it's so difficult to breathe for us just from one point to another point. Imagine for them marching.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're gonna march with I think they're
with the mask on.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you? I don't know whether will they march with the mask on, because we are recording this before National Day.
Wow.
But from what the rehearsal is being shown right now, they're actually wearing masks while marching.
What kind of mask are they wearing actually?
I have no idea.
Is it the washable black kind?
No, theirs is white. So I guess it's the same thing, just that it's white. That's it.
Wow, then the sergeant major shouting the commands, how?
I have no idea. I think the
when
mask
you
is
wear,
on.
right, I already have a hard time hearing.
Talking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of NDP also, right? It isn't NDP without a National Day song. So do you have like any favorite National Day song? Like for me, right, would be the classic Home by Kit Chan. Besides that song, I think my favorite would be Taufik Batisah and Ray Ng, Reach Out for the Sky. So
I think Home is a given lah.
Yeah, correct.
怎么比那个
Yeah, but there's
That's
two
just
versions, right? You know, right? There's one
amazing.
English and Chinese, right?
Yeah, I
So which one do you prefer, the English or the Chinese one?
English.
Ah, okay.
So very
same
sorry,
here.
but English. There's more vibe to it, you know. It's just, you know, if I have to choose, I would choose the English one lah.
Yeah. So do you have anyone? Any favorite?
Home. All right, so we're gonna play a game.
All right.
So what's this game called?
It's called the Two Guys One Cup Game Show.
Yeah, so innovative, right? Okay, so
Wait, basically, if you are watching this on video form, we need to explain. If you are listening, you can't really see it. So there's a cup in front of us, and then the show is called Two Guys One
yes.
Cup. So the two of us are guys, obviously, and there's one cup. So right now we are going to do a segment
Yes.
with the cup.
yes,
basically.
so two guys, one cup, and the cup is filled with
With what?
strips of paper. Yes, and the strips of paper are songs of NDP songs.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's for sure. I mean,
so what
this
we're
whole
gonna
episode
do?
is NDP.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick the first one. We're gonna pick the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and then the first strip of paper will
Okay.
will set a base for us for the game. All right. So it'll be like the melody
Oh,
that we're gonna
okay.
use.
Okay.
Okay. And then consecutively, we take turns where pick up the rest of the strips of paper. Okay, we're gonna use the lyrics. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the lyrics and we're gonna squeeze it into
The melody of.
the melody of the first strip of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first to three wins. Okay,
All right. Sure.
all right.
Mm.
So we're gonna play scissors paper stone. See who go first,
Okay.
or rather see who choose who want to go first. Okay,
I
ready?
go first. I go first.
Okay lah. Wow, so
But you take
magnanimous.
first lah.
Huh?
You take the first melody. I scared I take the
Okay,
wrong
okay.
melody. Yeah. then I all don't know how to sing. You know. And by the way, I'm a dancer, so pardon me for my singing. I can't sing for nuts. And it is.
It's home.
Speak of the devil. We always talk about home. Now
Yes,
really
I
home.
love-
Okay,
I love
at least it's a melody that I know. So
Yeah, we're just gonna use the chorus, huh?
okay, just
It's
the chorus.
home. Okay, so you go first. Okay, you have 10 seconds after you see to formulate. The lyrics into the melody of home. All right.
Okay, here we go. When I think about my dreams, the future it can be, the time has come for me to strive and to achieve with hopes within our hearts, as one hand in hand for family and our friends. Let's do the best we can. Okay, this is going to be hard for you because I didn't sing the title of the song.
One more time, please.
When I think about my dreams, the future it can be, The time has come for me to strive and to achieve with hope within our hearts as one hand in hand for family and our friends. Let's do the best we can. I give you a hint. Easier for you, okay? I did mention this in the podcast earlier. You cannot think of the melody. You need to listen to the lyrics.
Can you? Oh, hey.
Okay, I'm going to read out. I don't think.
No need. I can do this.
Okay, I already give you a hint already. I mentioned it in the podcast earlier.
I don't know. Together we make a difference.
Nope. It's actually
What?
Let's reach out for the skies.
Hey. Sure.
That's why I say I didn't sing the title of the song. If not, you will know for sure.
So is this 1 point to you or what?
Yeah, that's 1 point to me.
Oh, sure.
Okay, I'm dead next.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let us be together, aspire to achieve, no matter what, no matter when, working hand in hand.
Oh, you know the melody is stuck in your head of the home, right? It's so hard
Let
to
us
focus.
go the distance, reach for goals that shine, creating our future with everyone in mind. Whoa, it fits perfectly, man.
Oh, the melody is stuck in my head. Okay, one more time.
Okay.
One more time.
Let us be together, aspire to achieve, no matter what, no matter when, working hand in hand. Let us go.
Oh my god, this is home is really
the
stuck in my head.
distance, reach for goals that shine, creating our future with everyone in mind. Oh,
Oh, I have no idea, man.
no idea.
What is it?
Together we make
Oh!
a difference.
Okay. No, wow, the song of home is really, oh my god.
So it's
1-1.
Alright,
let's
your turn.
go.
Testing my knowledge of the lyrics.
This part. And when the time comes for the test, our vigilance will never rest. We'll be united hand in hand. We'll show the world just where we stand and reach out for Singapore. Join our hands forevermore. Okay.
Huh?
Because the next few is all the lyrics of the title of the song, right?
This is where. Oh my goodness. Again?
And when the time comes for the test, our vigilance will never rest. We'll be united hand in hand. We'll show the world just where we stand.
Huh? Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I just carry on. I think you know, right? And reach out for Singapore. Join our hands forevermore. One people, one nation, one Singapore.
One people, one
There you
nation,
go.
one Singapore.
That's why I say I cannot sing the title of the song. Yeah, you got it right. All right.
So what was the score now?
2-1.
2-1.
Let's go.
All right. One more to ultimate victory. So I choose, right?
Yep. Pardon me for my voice. I really can't sing. There's a huge difference between his voice and mine. But if you talk about dance, then different now.
I cannot. I admit.
I have to admit that I really can't sing. So pardon me for
I
that.
admit that I cannot dance.
You can. You did groove. You know how to groove. And that's the difference. One people, one nation.
EDM, one people, one.
Dubstep. Nation. Okay, let's go.
This should be very easy for you.
Okay.
This one probably I don't even need to. I just need to sing the first few words only.
Okay.
Stand up Are you gonna guess now? Huh?
Carry on lah.
Huh? No, you can guess already, right?
There's so many
For
stand up.
Singapore.
Okay, stand up for Singapore.
Hey, it's a given, man. Okay, 2-2.
They don't have any other part of the lyrics, right? The bottom few.
Have lah.
Yeah,
But then it's just
oh, this too obvious, is it?
yeah.
Okay,
Okay, no
that's-
wait. So now it's what 2-2. Now
Yep.
we just go for a tiebreaker.
Mm.
How are we gonna do the tiebreaker?
Never mind. If you guess this right, you win. Okay? Straight up. This one you sure win already lah. No need to say already. This
Come,
is
lie.
this is even much more simple than Stand Up for Singapore. This is definitely
Definitely.
I think
ah.
this is the most easiest already.
Our pledge.
No. Just guessing. We're going to show the world what Singapore can be. We can achieve. Count on me, Singapore.
Count on me, Singapore.
There you go.
Count on
Me,
me, Singapore.
Dum, 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 dum,
Yes, I win. Alright, so do share with us some of your favorite NDP memories on our Two Guys One Cup show social media.
That's right. For more updates, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Two Guys One Cup Show. You just gotta spell it out all. And the full episode will be available on Spotify and Anchor with the title The Two Guys One Cup Show. Once again, I'm DT. You can follow me on my social media at DarrenDT.
And I'm Max. You can follow me at MAXLEELILUN, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.